Andrea Simmons from HP. I'm Chief Risk Officer and responsible for security policy and risk governance, and was asked to talk today about the skills deficit and whether it's real. And my premise was it isn't, in the sense that we really have an understanding crisis more than a skills crisis. So we talked through today about issues around knowledge, competence and skills, and some really interesting questions around actually how do you evidence competence. So it was really looking at the constituent parts of what is the meaning of having knowledge and having skills, because if we as a profession say that there's a skills crisis, we are actually saying of ourselves we are not skilled. So we have to be very careful how we position that. We have a plethora of certifications and qualifications available, and we have skills frameworks. So it's an interesting challenge we as a profession have to look at in terms of how we review our CVs, how we interview people, so how the whole industry, not just ourselves as the professionals, but actually the recruitment industry and the businesses we serve, how they understand the roles and the abilities of people, and then as an individual, how you understand articulation of your role and your function. So there were issues around having good communication skills. If we as security professionals are dealing with difficult topics, if we have to dumb them down too much for an audience, does that dilute the message too much? It's an age-old problem, but it's tackling that appropriately. So it's not dumbing down the risk or the issue as much as dumbing down the geek speak. As a security profession, we need to be outreaching more to the management profession and having much more of a joint force looking at our actual skills frameworks. So from a management perspective, we need people with good articulation skills. We need people with good analytical skills. Those are not security specific skills, they're good people skills. So we need to be able to have those, address them, share them, understand them. And so it's really sort of having all of that together as part of the framework we look at, rather than looking for very specific technical elements of an individual's capability. So it's putting it all together. HP have a very grounded and detailed talent management program, and we actually have career development paths and the alignment of the IISP. We're a board member of the IISP, and as an example of being able to align the two, it is extremely easy then to see from an individual's point of view their evidence base for their career, for their competency, and for other roles that they may then be suitable for. So it is extremely helpful in moving people about, using their talent appropriately and giving them other opportunities as well.